Hey guys, welcome back to the quest. So at this point, we're to some extent just trying to figure out what state some quests are in before I move on. One of the ones I'm curious about is Orc at the Bridge. It says remove the Orc from the bridge at the pagoda, so little Marisola can go fishing. She's the girl that we found the hand mirror for in that cave. Then it says tell her mother Nadia, wife of Therm, in the peninsula the Orc is gone. I'm actually not sure if it says that just as like a, just by the way, when you finish this, go tell Nadia, or if I already finished it and now it's saying turn it into Nadia. Hello, Nadia? No. Just try and talk to her. Any problems? So have you gone to my father's hut in the plowland? And have you brought the medicine for my husband? I was there, but he had disappeared. What, are you sure? Oh gods, this guy, one problem after another, please find him. Alright, so we don't have anything to say about the... Oh, I guess it just became morning. We don't have anything to say apparently about the Orc on the bridge, so I guess I didn't finish that yet. Let's go ahead and follow along this coast here just to finish filling it in case there's something just stashed around here that's interesting. It does not appear to be the case. Alright, so I need to figure out where the bridge is, among other things. Could always just keep exploring, I suppose, going down south, but I could easily start leaving the entire area. There's definitely one thing that's coming up a little bit in this game, is trying to figure out where some of the stuff is. Alright, so we're supposed to visit Nadia's father at his house in Matras's plowland and bring him some curing potion for Nadia's husband in the peninsula. Cool. But the person's missing, so that's not a great start. Kidnapped wife is still here, but the kidnapped wife said she doesn't want to come, so that seems like the end for me. Therm's quest for the animals. Find the entrance to the Amazon cave. Right. The Amazon cave was kind of a loose end because the moment I started the fight we got obliterated, but I might be able to fight them now. And I think I even have a disarm spell, so maybe that's where I should go next then. All I have to do is remember where the Amazon cave was. That is one of the perks of playing a game like Grimrock, like specifically Grimrock 2, and how sectioned off all the individual maps were, is that the way the maps were sectioned off definitely makes a little more sense, and that it would be like, this whole screen is the jungle area, and this whole screen is the desert area, and this one it's like this whole screen is this one grid, like we're looking at a we're looking at a map, like a geologic map, and here's the mile, it's a square mile or something, and it doesn't quite have the thoroughness you'd hope for. We still have supplies, so I'll go ahead and head forward. If nothing else, we'll find more bad guys to murder. Continually clearing out some of the... I'm actually specifically walking through dark areas of the map on purpose right now, seeing if I'll trigger anything. Just because there's more and more little spots along the way, and there's still plenty of areas we haven't gone past yet. It's entirely possible that this Orc on the bridge is somewhere further south than I've seen so far. There's an Orc chieftain. That'll give me something to fight. Hey, buddy. I think a lot of my confusion about what to do next can be rectified by just going further. Let's... Well, he might be tough, actually. First of all, there's no one else here, right? It's just you? Cool. He might be a little tough, so let's do Stone Skin while he approaches. Wow, oh, right. I'm above maximum mana. It keeps tricking me into thinking that something somehow costed virtually no mana. Oh my goodness. Okay. We're gonna... I think I made the right call here. In fact, I might want to curse him to make him do less damage too, because he could be dangerous. He could be a dangerous one. I could try enchant. I'm still not entirely sure what to make of that. Let's just keep hitting him in the face with my magical fireball. Oh my goodness, there's another one. That's not going to be good for me. Is he going to come forward and join the crew? Here he comes, right? Yep. Oh, you guys are separating. Rude. Now you're just being troublesome. I'm going to go ahead and use a restore mana and take a hit in the face. Probably get the kill now, though, right? Nope. He's still hanging in there. Like a dick. Alright, come on. There we go. Now there's less of you. What do you have to say about that, buddy? Boom, and now I'm at full health. Now what are you gonna do, huh? Slowly die as I burn you? Probably. Spoilers. Don't want to blow anyone's mind. That sure looks like loot to me. A dagger of garbage. Probably not gonna use throwing daggers a lot in this playthrough. But I got an elementary tome. I wish that new books were labeled as like there was an asterisk on them. Cause it's the number of books I'm having is getting excessive now. Maybe I probably should just establish a nice dump. You haven't read this one yet? Elementary Impregnability book. Heavy armor +5. I don't see why not to use it. After gaining the knowledge in this book, you will be able to wear the heaviest iron and mithril armors as though they weighed nothing. You will be proud and mighty amongst all. So was Hemoth made impervious, even what to the breath of the dragons. To use this skill well, you must have sufficient endurance, though. I like that all these books promise you that they're gonna change your life, like a self-help book or something, and they really just have really tiny... Is this the furthest south I've ever been? It might be. It really is amazing how fast you move across the environment, where it seems like, oh, this is all new to me. Like after I walk down for 30 seconds, basically. I'm south, I mean. It's not down, that's not how directions work. I could just go fight some orcs for a while. They're gonna have to be cleared out eventually, because they're in my way to accessing the rest of the island. How is there another chieftain? I just fought a chieftain. Oh, what's that guy? Oops, I just attacked instead of inspecting him. That's... How many orcs are currently headed my way? I feel like I should be worried about that. That's a shaman. It's probably bad for me too. Does he shoot elemental attacks? Oops. This tree is solid. I can probably use it as an obstacle though. Stone skin. Come at me, brah. There he comes. He's gonna try to flank me or something. Nastiness. Ow. And then I took an attack to the face. Good job. Curse. Alright, and here's where I'm gonna find out whether or not I'm gonna get attacked by that guy from a distance, or if he has to run all the way here before he does anything. Oh. Keep opening the wrong menus. Burn very slowly. Yes. That was my plan all along. That chieftain's slowly approaching. I can see him on the map. Not the chieftain, the shaman, I mean. And now I'll probably join the ranks. Yep. Alright. Probably a good time to use that next heal. Pew. Oh, they both just seem to melee. Okay. That's something I can work with. You just gotta out DPS them for a while. I was gonna use another attack, but we're gonna want to restore mana. Because I don't want to be out of... Yeah, definitely needed to restore mana. So we need to heal now. I'm gonna have to make a trip back for more potions. Jesus! Okay, the damage is a problem now. There we go. I wonder if they got a lucky crit back there. Great Burning Hand. Boom! How's that feel, buddy? I got a scroll. I'll use it. You can't tell me to know what to do. I'll use the crap out of this thing that isn't even using my mana, because it's a wand in my inventory. Oh yeah, it's scary, huh? How about you guys come back over here? Can I just stab you to death? Oh, not quite. That's a bummer. Melee attacks. Come here, buddy. There we go. Onslaught book. Ooh, attack magic. That's nice. This one? Oh no, it's the same book, so I can't read it again. I'm finding duplicates. Woe is me. We got a stick. And some stinky cheese. Okay. Why not? We have 4 potions left, so I can still kind of keep going, but it could go bad for me really quickly. I'm wondering if it's my inability to listen to directions, or the sameness of the environment that's making me not know where this bridge is I'm supposed to defeat an orc on, but that looks like it might be a bridge over there. There's at least an overhang of some kind in that direction. There's also another orc coming this way. Are you another chieftain? No, you're a regular orc. Okay. I was starting to wonder, like, how is every orc in this entire land a chieftain? It's concerning, honestly. Keep ourselves all healthy while I pop a mana potion. Oh, he can't cross that water, can he? Who's a dummy? Oh. Being stuck a little bit. I thought he was trying to avoid me. Maybe he really just couldn't walk over there. Burn! Ow. You know what I have to say about that? I know it's a big surprise. I casted the fire spell again. At some point I'll learn a second attack spell. It's the primary thing I'm putting points into, but I haven't found another thing that'll teach me how to do more of that. 4,000 gold is good though. That is a good place to be. Let's see. Heal up. Really saving on healing potions by constantly using my mana instead. But it also means I don't have to buy healing potions, so it's good. Let's go ahead and pop a save real quick. My saves are a mess right now. You can keep saving, but because it doesn't sort your saves chronologically, so I kind of just don't want to leave the first page of 4 saves, because it seems like a pain, honestly. Is this the bridge? The pagoda to the south. That's where the bridge is supposed to be. So is this the bridge? I mean, it's just a stone path with an overhang, but I think this might be what we're supposed to interpret as being a bridge. Osman the Orc. Oh, he's neutral. That's why I haven't been in combat this whole time. What? Who are you? Osman the Orc, big fart. Move out of my way. Kaz, my bridge. Even though I've walked around him already. I'll knock your block off. Osman won't fight you, but neither will Osman leave. And what will it take for you to leave this area? There's good fishing here, but you're scaring people away. 500 gold and Osman moves away. Sure, why not? Thank you, stupid human. Osman is now rich and you're poor. No, I'm not, actually. I have like 3,500 gold left. Osman keeps his word, though, even to a poor shit human. Oh, that's not nice. The orc has been... Alright, quest has been solved. Wait, it's been solved? Is it still in my log, though, to go talk to him? Oh, it's listed as being solved, even though it said to go talk... The quest itself said to go talk to somebody. Yeah, go tell Nadia that the orc is gone, but it goes to solved, which seems to indicate that it's just gone forever? Like it's done? So that's a weird detail. Hey, orc! Another orc to fight, why not? Are you a regular orc? God damn it, I'm just trying to look at you. Ah, well. Hey, buddy, old pal. Guess what I'll do? Oh no, my only weakness, being set ablaze and having all of my flesh boil off. One of those rare occasions where you get to use the horrible word slough, as in the skin sloughed off the bones. Boop. It's a horrible word. Cure poison. And lots of coins. Another 100 just like that. See, I just gotta kill 5 of your brothers, and I'll have my money back in no time, Osman. So take that. I believe that is the furthest south we've ever been. Yep. We're actually closer to the next town now than we are to the previous one. I think I'm gonna go ahead and... Oh, we're in combat again. Oh yeah, I'm probably near the Amazon hole. That's the worst word to use for that. That's probably it right there. Alright. Let's go ahead and investigate. This person's stuck behind a bush right now, I think. You know what? I'm gonna want to go back to town first, because I am low on resources at the moment. But I bet that I can ruin those people now with my more powerful character. Oh, wow. Yeah, that archer's not staying alive for very long. Stab. Stab. There we go. More gold for me. Yeah, I might as well head back up to camp, and we'll kill anything that aggroes on me on the way there, but I'm going to rest a night at the inn, grab another, 10 strong mana potions, probably, just to keep the supplies in check. It really is that close. Huh. I guess it's just because you can wander in whatever direction you feel like that it feels like this place is way bigger. So you can spend a lot of time running around in all these different directions, but then, like, the furthest I've ever gone is like, that far. really much reason not to just, like, try to buy, like, all of them. Screw it. I have all of your mana potions now. It's probably heavy. You train alchemy, I assume? Yeah. Seems perfectly reasonable of a thing to do, because I'm going to use them. Go ahead and rest for the night. And then we're probably going to go screw up some Amazons, because they've been ruining everybody. Yeah. And that might be... At that point, we might be just about done with this entire region and ready to move on to the next zone. Or at least for now. There's that... that's the cemetery hole. There's the town. There's the little house. I kind of just wish I could zoom out a little more without going to the full map view and be able to see the major landmarks. Like, let me mouse wheel scroll to zoom out a little more than this, and like maybe like just don't show me all these trees and flowers or whatever, but do show me like all the buildings and caves I've found, and that'd be nice because this map is about as useful as a map of the United States. Like, I can tell what direction each thing's in, but it's not going to help me find the actual quest location I'm going for unless that is one of these 3 towns, basically. Alright, Nadia. Stop turning around, I'm not trying to steal from you. There we go. You seem a bit disturbed, stranger. Is something wrong? About the orc. My soul told me you're too frightened to take her fishing from the bridge of the pagoda because of an orc. Well, the orc's no longer there. Oh, my daughter's happiness means a great deal to me, warrior. Thanks. Here, take this ring in return. This is my grandfather's old but mighty ring. I hope it will help you. You received a item, Nadia's ring. His old but mighty ring. I have never heard that phrase before, and except for in the context of a very, very specific ring. Might as well just put it on. It gets plus 10 appraise, and I don't have another ring to put there anyway. Makes sense. I'm gonna go ahead and head back to town just to sell off the. I have a heavy armor helm that I forgot I had. And it's taking up space. Might as well get rid of that. Hey, heavy armor man. It's closed at night. Never mind. Let's go screw up some Amazons. Yeah. Just throw that save in there. Apparently I'm just using the second save slot forever now. Alright, come get me, Amazons. I mean, I'm going to come and get you, Amazons. That's not how subjects and predicates or whatever work. Hello. Right down there. Alright. Yeah, I guess there's one thing about the quest layout that they have here, is that they managed to do the 2 things that I usually want in a RPG, which is that it feels big while actually being small. Because it doesn't take long to get anywhere, but it feels like there's a lot to do around here, which is pretty good. I like dense RPG environments. These guys are still here. You shouldn't attack this monster, it looks peaceful. Maybe it has something to say or can do something for you. Yeah, but I want to attack it, so can you just let me do that, please? This is one thing I don't like about this game, though, is that you can't just attack somebody. It's like, you should, I don't know, maybe not attack that guy. And I'm like, no, I'm specifically trying to attack them because they're the enemy. I'm here to kill them. But it's like, no, you gotta talk to them first. But I'm like, well, I can't enter this cave without walking on this spike trap, which is questionable to me. Do I have a disarm? Scroll, detect mind, drain mana. Not really. Weak unlock? I don't think unlock works on traps, though. I think that's just disarm. Disarm. Did it work? No, it did not, as it turns out. Alright. Well, I'm plenty unhappy about you, ma'am. I came for the farmer. Oh, dear, not so fast. I'm going to try to seduce you now. Ooh. I came for the farmer and I'll get him. Push back the little thingy in your thighs. Alright. Now you're going to feel our weapons. Ha ha ha. I really should have casted Stone Skin before starting this, but I'll do it now. So are you still damaging? Are you still tough? Gonna go ahead and let's do Curse on you. Reduce the damage you deal. And now, let's play with our scrolls. They exist for a reason, right? Oh wait, no, our wands. Burning Hand. Boom! Oh, that queen is going down, as it turns out. Because I have great Burning Hand. I don't... Oh no, I'm poisoned. Don't alarm you guys, but your queen's going down. And you're not even gonna get a shot off before it happens. Boop. I did it. Ow. That was rude. Now you get punished. Wow. My capabilities have changed significantly since last time I was here. And this is what, episode 6? That's a relatively fast turnaround for a game to make me feel like I've... I know I probably have poison curing items in here, right? Strong resist potion, cure poison. Yeah, that one. How do I use you again? Oh, right. I'm an idiot. Right, you do it here. And now I'm not poisoned. That was a relatively negligible amount of damage to take. Elven arrows. And gold. I believe this is episode 6, so it's a relatively quick turnaround for feeling more powerful already in a game. That's kind of impressive, actually. I don't know if it's impressive, because it's arbitrary to some extent. And yes, I know I just walked onto spikes, but I needed to get the key. We got a saber. Well, that didn't feel good. Let's use one of those tiny healing potions. There we go. Ah, that saber. Ooh, that is 8 to 14 damage. That's 6 to 11. So it's gotta be just straight up better, right? Yeah. I don't think there's really DPS concerns about, like, weapon swing speed to worry about. And it's a light weapon. Cool. I got an objectively better sword. That's good to know. Let's go ahead and pop a save real quick. Apparently pop a save is what I'm gonna keep saying. Hello? Statue? Cannot click on statue. Okay. There's knives! More tiny knives for me to sell. Hello, probably farmer. Got the key now to let him free. Take a look around. Is that what the key is for? Maybe that's the storeroom over there. Small restore mana and... Ooh, Wand of Weak Disarm. Wouldn't that have been nice to find, like, before I had to walk over the traps? Oh well, it happens. Fortify melee. Is this the storeroom key? You lost an item, storeroom key. Yep, that's their storeroom. Scale mail. Carved buckler. Jeweled amulet. Ooh, dexterity. That's nice. Rogue bow. That'd be really good if I was that type of character. Poisoned arrows. This would be a good place to find if you were an archer type character. Which frankly, there's clear reasons to want to be an archer type character because there's some clear advantages to having range in this game. But I will settle for my mage for now. Let's see, we have a new amulet. Current amulet is 5 health. This one's 4 dexterity. Child's necklace. Let's see, how much health do I have? It's pretty small, right? 65. So 5 health is actually kind of a big deal. But, that dexterity could be a big deal, too. I do 10 to 16 damage. What if I switch to this other amulet? 10 to 16 damage. And 11 armor. 10 armor. It'll give me 1 armor, but no change to my damage. Maybe I will stick with the 5 health for now. But at some point I imagine it'll be worth it to change. Got some leather items, right? Carved buckler. This is a wooden round shield of 2 armor. Carved buckler, 4 armor. They're both light armor. Alright. Don't see any reason not to change. We're getting straight up equipment upgrades right now. That's always welcome. Scale mail's heavy armor, which I'm not really equipped for. If it's anything like the heavy weapons we found, it's going to, even if it has better stats, just actually be less effective for me because of my lack of affinity for said item. And those are all bow items. Yep, that just means more money for me to sell. Gotta find the right vendor though. This is not a game where you can just dump every sellable item on any character you feel like. You actually have to find the right people. I don't have the right key for this? Did I have to use the storeroom key on one or the other? Is that what's going on here? Well, I have a picklock scroll, right? Over here. No, the wands. Weak unlock. Aha! Did I do it good? I did it good. Hey, buddy. I'm a magic person. That is not the face I was expecting. Can't you just find someone else to pester? Your daughter sent me. At last, thank you for freeing me. My daughter always took good care of me. I'll go home immediately. Why did they capture you? It's all about my books. Their shaman who made the poisons for their arrows died a few days ago. They took me in the hope that I'd teach them the recipe for a deadly snake venom extract that they would make their arrows 1,000 times more deadly. I had written a book on the subject, which is why they ransacked my hut, but this book was carefully hidden in a hole outside my hut. I'll give you a copy if you'd like to have one if you visit me in my house in a few days, but now I must go to my daughter. See you soon. Increased fame, and we finished the Nadia's potion quest. That's nice. That's good news. There's nothing in this container, apparently. Oh, I just clicked on that corpse, apparently. Didn't know you could open corpses. Oh, maybe it was just opening that one. Hey, he's free to go now. Let's not walk on the trap that I have not disarmed. Did I open you already? Let's review really quick here. Yeah, we're good. We are good. All right, Amazon cave done. Shaman cave done. A lot of things are done right now. Feeling good. I believe yeah. There's the quest for the animals. Kill all female archers in the cave Kill all the female archers in the cave who are poaching the animals. Oh, then return to Thurman Peninsula. So we may have just finished that quest too then. Because that quest pointed... Oops, that's the wrong way. That quest is also about the Amazons, on top of the guy that was the kidnapped farmer, so... I think we're doubling up on completed quests by... Oh, hello Goblin Village. I missed my little chance to go around the water here. With that out of the way, what's going to be left exactly? The main mission, which involves going south more, and the kidnapped wife, which is... I think the kidnapped wife's just going to stay there forever as being an incomplete quest. Unless it comes up later at some point, because I don't really feel like kidnapping somebody from when they're already where they want to be. I don't really care about... I have to take the Geralt of Rivia approach to a lot of this stuff, where it's like, if the conditions of the quest are already different from what it was initially set up, then I'm already like, you do what you want. And if someone doesn't want to do anything, I'm like, I don't care about your familial problems. Like, I'm gonna move on now. Can I help you? Thank you for clearing the lair of those vile archers. My reward would be a little unusual, but accept it with confidence. I'm really a retired member of the Thieves Guild of Vasteres. I did not expect this to happen. Living now in peace and quiet after a turbulent life. In return for your help, I'll give you this letter of introduction, so that if you ever are in need of the Thieves Guild help, they will be friendly towards you. It is impossible to find the members of the guild nowadays unless you bring their attention on yourself, but this letter may assist you in gaining any aid you may need from them. Also, I also have one last obligation to the guild and need your help carrying it out, but don't talk about this to my wife, please. Back in my foolish days, I and another had stolen the take of a local tax collector and buried it somewhere in the outlands of Vasteres. I haven't been there in years, so I can't be of much help in describing where we buried the gold. I'll give you, however, my half of the map to the location of the treasure. The other half is held by a partner in the theft. He lives on the opposite... he lives now opposite the blacksmith in Vasteres Port Quarter. Just give him half of the map to him and help him find the gold. If you bring him back my share, I'll give you my half. You have trust in me, now I have trust in you. So I get 1/4 of the over... I need to give him the person of Vasteres half the map, or this guy's half the map. Go find the gold, then take this guy's half of the share with me, and then bring him half of that, so that I can keep the other half, giving me 1/4 of the share, ultimately. All right, so we have the introduction letter, half a map, and we've resolved the animal quest. All good news. So it sounds like we're going to want to start exploring south then. I imagine this is Vasteres, or Vasteres, just because it makes sense that the next town down would be the one that he's sending me to. Let's review main mission just because we haven't discussed it for a while. Your main but secret mission on the island of Freymore is to find out more about the missing governor and about an ancient prophecy called the Returning. You may get more information in the city of Vasteres. Yep, once again going the same place. Or we need to attract the attention of the Thieves Guild. Governor Hume's castle can be found in the city of Mithria. So we're trying to go to Vasteres for the information about the Thieves Guild. We need their help. I imagine the recruiter was probably going to originally give me a way in, but instead, dealing with the Amazon place gave me an alternate way in through the Thieves Guild. So it looks like this is probably one of those many games where you kind of, the side quests are kind of semi-mandatory, where some combination of the side quests is probably the only way to actually gain access to the ultimate ending. It's daytime now, so I can sell these. I can go sell some of these extra heavy items for a decent chunk of money. And I'll go ahead and sell the, there we go. Sell the bows. Not crazy about daggers either, because you have to throw them, and they have limited uses. That said, having a whole bunch of limited use daggers to chuck at people... they're light weapons, and they have limited uses. I mean, the knife is garbage, I'll get rid of that. Maybe I'll keep the Cobra Dagger around because it's stronger? Yeah, it might be useful to have those around because I could equip them and throw them at characters. There's not really... Since I do use light weapons, there's not much reason not to use them, and I don't really have a ranged attack yet. I'm not going to be using the Spiked Club, so let's just make a bunch of money off of that, and the stick, and the Butterfly Sword. And the Saber is the one we're currently using. So we should be pretty much done with you. Looks like, is the Saber your best weapon for light weapons? Oh, maybe not. Low quality spiked mace. It's specifically called low quality, which is pretty funny. Yeah, it has half the minimum damage, but only +1 max damage, so it's not great. A poleaxe is a light weapon, really. And the stick. These are probably all the items I've sold to him. So apparently the heavy poleaxe is a light weapon. Is it two-handed or something? Light weaponed. It doesn't mention how many hands it uses, is the concern. 8 to 14, 8 to 18. Like, it is a better weapon, basically, as far as damage goes. What I'm gonna do is just save. That's how you find these things out. You just throw in a save, you buy the poleaxe, you equip the poleaxe, and you can still use your buckler at the same time. And I'm like, hacha! And it just looks like a tiny axe instead of what I would imagine a poleaxe generally is, but that's fine. The important thing is I have a more powerful weapon. That's handy. Let's go ahead and set up our alternate weapon here. There we go. I've got my alternate weapon dagger, where I can just be like, haha, and press spacebar and I'll throw a dagger at somebody, and they'll be really startled or something. I wonder if I should put my shield in that alternate slot. Can I put the shield in this alternate slot? No, it'll unequip it. That's a bummer. Alright, I'll just have a secondary shield, which makes 0 sense. Logically, I would just swap out my weapon but keep my shield active, but they're using the Diablo system where you have to do separate slots, and apparently I can't map one to both. Which is awkward, but fine. I'll accept that. There's half the map. Induction to the guild. Let's see if I can upgrade my armor. And also if I can identify what my armor is. Are there any particularly great items here? There is this padded leather armor for 4 defense. And that is an upgrade. I have to check in that menu sometimes, it feels like, because... Let's see, buy. Sell. There's a slight clunkiness to the interface that I have to work around a little bit. But hey, now we have better armor. What's my armor listed as? 13 now. I could use a better belt that isn't 0, and my cloak is also 0, but I don't know if they sell better. My leggings is 1. Their belt is 0. They have no other cloaks. I'm gonna want to find my way to another town, probably, if I want better items at this point. And I don't think I have any duplicates to sell. I think we're gonna keep all of our items how they are right now. Should I stock up on more potions? He really stocks up fast, doesn't he? Why not? There. How many do I have now? 32. That seems reasonable to me, because it's my primary... Having a giant pile of potions is the primary thing that keeps me alive anyway. Can I sell books to you? I cannot. I was very much hoping that I could, let's see, unholy health. Well, I don't need that. Sell that. Alcoholic. Restore unholy potion. Sell those. Resist poison is all things that are reasonable to have. Fortifies melee. Sure, these are all reasonable things to still keep around. So for the most part, I think I'm just gonna go ahead and go. Alrighty then. Let's actually haven't visited you for a while. Right. Can I sell all my books to you? You already know the spell. Wait, I can sell them books of spells I already know? Is that really... Let's see, I already know all of these spells, right? Now let's just be sure. I can still cast enchant, right? There's enchant. Yeah, I still have it. So I can just sell books I've learned from before. I mean, that makes sense. If you just read them and they teach you things, then it's totally reasonable that they would, cure wounds. I picked up a cure wounds spell book and never used it. I have a more powerful heal. Is it down here? Burning Hand, you already know this. Curse, you already know this. Already used this book, you can't learn from this book. I think I just pulled a stupid. I was looking at her buy page, wasn't I? Yes, I was. Let's see, I can sell Burning Hands, you already know the spell. I mean, that's decent gold for selling off books that I already know how to the uses of. That's pretty good. Probably keep all these scrolls and stuff around because I could use them, potentially. Let's see, Spellbook of Burning Hand. Do you have a better Burning Hand? You have Curse. Cure Wounds, I should learn that. The more powerful version. Disarm, you already know the spell. Let's just scroll across and see if it changes. Oh, Magic Missile. You don't know the spell. You don't know the spell. Recall. I'm totally about to read these books and then sell them back to her, aren't I? Alright, that's good though. Learn spells. I've needed to learn Magic Missile for a while now. I just need to find where to sell these, the normal skill books. Alright, Cure Wounds. You've learned Cure Wounds, which is better than Light Cure Wounds, or Cure Light Wounds. Although so far Cure Light Wounds has been getting the job done, so I don't have the health to use this one effectively yet, probably. Invoke the healing protection of the ancient mages of Monares who crafted this spell. It restores more of your health than Cure Light Wounds, but not as much as full restoration. Its effect depends on your skill level. Okie dokie. Magic Missile. I don't know why I even tried to click over there. You learn Magic Missile. 2 thunder dragons cause this spell's energy to form as they skirmish in the heavens. Your eyes will gleam with satisfaction as you propel a glob of deadly energy at your opponents in the field of battle. Although it is a low-level attack spell, as your skill in its use increases, your foes will take more damage. This might nullify the fact that I'm even trying to keep daggers around, because I believe this will be the ranged attack that I was hoping to have this whole time. I really made a mistake by neglecting this vendor for a while, but when I first met them, I didn't have money, and I lost track of how quickly I was making money. You learned Recall. Crafted by the synergistic energies of 6 wizards concentrating on one spot in the universe for 100 years. What? Okay, sure. This enchantment permits you to go back to a memorized position. Use of this spell requires you to have cast the spell Mark beforehand. I wonder if I can use that for fast travel purposes then, to be like, I cast Mark, and then I can just teleport back to town whenever I feel like, or if maybe you have to use it within the same dungeon. We'll figure it out. The world's so small so far, I don't have a lot of use for that necessarily, though. But yeah, let's go ahead and just sell these off. Enjoy those books. She's really running a racket here. It's like GameStop. You only had the book for like 5 minutes, but now it's worth 10% as much. But hey, now I've got more... Nope, not that one. Now I've got more spells. I've got my second attack spell, Magic Missile. Costs less. It's probably a nice long-range spell. Don't want to test cast it though, because mana doesn't auto-regenerate, and I'd prefer to cast it against an actual enemy. So, I think that's a good stopping point, guys. We completed a number of quests just now. Did we complete 3 quests today? I think we did. got myself some new spells and some new equipment, and we're ready to go adventuring out towards that next town to the south. Thanks for watching like always, guys, and I will see you next time.